Welcome back, everyone. This is Theory DT broadcasting another Call of Duty Black Ops weapon review. Today we're going to be doing the M14 assault rifle. I was actually having quite a bit of trouble getting this gun going, actually, because I haven't used it very much at all, because I do prefer the full automatic weapons. But I gave it a good round, and this round in particular I did pretty good. I think I went 19-9 with it. Now, the gun is semi-auto single fire per burst that you actually pull on the trigger, so it's something to consider, especially when you're creeping around corners, just like right there. You know, it's definitely something that you want to consider using an attachment other than the grip, which happens to be unique to the gun because the gun has just horrible recoil vertical. It climbs up very high. If you were to actually just aim down the sight and just keep pulling the trigger without controlling it, you'd be looking up at the sky. Now, I noticed too that Warlord or Warlord Pro, if you have it, is something to definitely be considered. Having the grip with any of the attachments as well, you know, with the red dot or the ACOG, it just helps with the accuracy of the gun, because the gun really does climb on you, and it can suck sometimes if it's climbing on you, if someone's right in your face. Some people actually been using this with the modified controllers, and it's definitely an acquired skill. I do have trouble with the recoil myself, just having it single fire, so kudos to whoever's using the modified controller with this weapon. It's definitely something that probably took a lot of getting used to. I wanted to talk about Second Chance Pro, actually. Everyone in the community and a lot of my friends have been complaining about it a lot. I mean, honestly, I'm a huge fan of it. That perk goes on every single one of my custom classes. I don't go anywhere without it. It's a hell of a lot better than World at War, because you don't have to have the perk to pick that person up, and it takes a fraction of that time. I think it's like 0.5 seconds to bring someone up, like a half a second, and they get all their life back. You know, mine is hardcore, because you actually one shot will kill you once you've been brought back up. Post your guys' comments what you guys think about the actual perk itself. I know a lot of people have been complaining about it. You know, it just takes those extra shots, because you are invulnerable in the transition from when you actually fall down to when you actually pull out your sidearm and start shooting. So, you know, a lot of people get annoyed, especially in hardcore, when someone brings you down and someone just whips out a pistol and just starts shooting you down. Right now I'm using the ACOG. Now the ACOG, I had to use Warlord with this, the grip and the ACOG, because the recoil is just horrible for me anyway, because I just pop off so many rounds. Right there I actually threw a grenade, and with, you know, my great aim, it hit the damn door somehow. With the gun itself, I definitely recommend Warlord with the gun at all times. It's just something to think about, you know, because of that grip. It's unique and it's there for a reason. Now later on, you do get an upgraded version of the semi-automatic weapon. It's the FNFAL, which was in Modern Warfare 2. Very similar, less recoil, the same stats, I believe so. The one thing that I could not test, and if you guys want to post your comments about it, was I do not know if this is a one-shot headshot kill. I could not remember, to be honest with you. I didn't actually have time this week to test it out. Another thing too I wanted to talk about is the Warlord Pro, or Warlord in general. I was actually very disappointed with it. The fact that it does not allow you to equip 2 attachments if it's underslung, like the flamethrower, master key, or the grenade launcher. Personally, I think that's kind of weak myself. I think maybe if, you know, they can patch it or update it. I mean, honestly, if you can do it in Modern Warfare 2, I never had any trouble or complained ever of someone having a grenade launcher and a red dot sight. You know, with the customization that they have now in the game, I think it's something for them to consider. But that's just my opinion, and you know what I think of it anyway. Right now I'm using the red dot with the gun. The red dot with this gun is actually really nice, and you know, all my red dots I pick are the big, fat, bulky red dots, just because of the way that I play and the way that I shoot. You know, and I like to post up quite a bit too, so those red dots help me out quite a bit. See right there, I got a headshot with steady aim with this gun. I notice in this game a lot, when you do just hip fire with this gun, and if you have steady aim pro, I've gotten more headshots not trying than I've actually been trying, especially when I have contracts. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but I think it's something that Treyarch implemented in the game, you know, with the hip firing. It's just a little bit more accurate, especially with steady aim. It's huge. A good buddy of mine was playing with me, Peter Griffin, on this, and he was actually using, I believe, the same exact setup. He was doing fairly well too. I think I went 19-9 and he went 20-10, I believe so. So he definitely got a good 2.0 positive kill to death ratio on here. I had a lot of trouble with this gun because I actually never have used this gun before. I prefer the full autos over anything in this game. So this was a game that I actually did pretty decent, because I like to showcase a gun, but it's hard to showcase a gun, you know, when you're getting your face rolled in the game. So, you know, I had to pick this one. And I know I was going to be, you know, just picking any random game, but man, was I just getting tore up quite a bit in the previous games until I got a good hang of the gun. Now, this gun with the extended magazine, you get 30 rounds, which is pretty good. And if you're a big fan of sleight of hand, it reduces that long. It actually has quite a long reload time. It's 2.65 seconds if you actually empty it before it's actually, if you reload before it's fully empty, and if it's completely empty and you have to load one in the chamber, it's 3.05 seconds. You know, in sleight of hand, it's reduced drastically. Now, I've been using the flamethrower a lot. I was complaining about it so much, but definitely try it out. It's been working out really well. But thank you guys though for watching the video. You guys have a great time out there. This is Theory DT.